Welcome everyone to another episode of Beyond Compare Wrestling. We are in episode 3 and it is a big episode. Tonight's main event, a triple threat match to determine the first ever BCW World Heavyweight Champion. But we're kicking it off tonight with tag team action, a rematch from last week. We have Hard Limit taking on Flips Per Second. But this time, Flips Per Second are going to be cornered by their head trainer of the BCW dojo, Mr. Tony Rizzo. So I think having the X factor of their coach, their mentor, their trainer in their corner might make the difference.
Fighting out of the red corner, at a combined weight of 470 pounds, Hard Limit. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the BCW dojo, Flips Per Second, FPS.
Young team made their debut last week, came up short, but they were impressive. Few moves that I think cost them the match was just due to their inexperience, but they got their trainer in the corner, cheering them on, giving them up to the second coaching as they need it. If they're doing something wrong, he'll definitely let them know, and I think that might make the difference here tonight. Definitely make it a closer contest than it was last week. So we have Sweet Cox in the leather taking on Will Roberts in the blue from Flips Per Second, and much like last week when the match started, it was a big powerbomb. This week it's just a big deal, just really establishing his power, and it's a smart move from Hard Limit, you know. If you do have the power of a guy like Sweet Cox, go in there and just manhandle him around, get him scared of that power, get him scared to grapple with you, get him scared to do certain things, and it might cause them to hesitate, and if they hesitate, you can have a chance to capitalize. So definitely smart strategy there by Hard Limit. As I mentioned last week, Hard Limit plays more of the power game. They have Sweet Cox come in. He's 6 foot, almost 300 pounds. He comes in there and just barrages people with his power, with his strength, with his brawling, with his groin-based offense. If you haven't seen an episode yet, if this is your first time joining us, Sweet Cox has quite a bit of groin-based offense. He's the only member of the roster to do that, but oh my god, double team move right here. And the flip, boom. That's why they're called Flips Per Second. They're flippy boys. You gotta clock the flips per second. And the big Beal again. He bealed Will Roberts and he bealed PJ Parker's in the ring now. Tag out to the Tool. Going back and forth. And as I mentioned last week, the power game and really having the two opposing styles did pay dividends for Hard Limit in the end. Hard Limit, they go in there and they just have a barrage, and then the Tool, who's in there now, kind of fills in the gaps, gives Sweet Cox a chance to recover, but they really play it 75-25 in terms of the in-ring ring time for their competitors. They give Sweet Cox the lion's share of the in-ring time, get him to do all the damage. The Tool, he kind of plays the fill-in man, but on the opposite side, Flips Per Second, they're really evenly matched, both same build, same stature, same speed, same agility, same strength. So it's really a mirror image. So if you have one or both of them in there, it's almost a moot point because their skill sets are so similar. But as it played last week, the experience edge. So will Tony Rizzo play a factor tonight. Will he get involved in any of the decisions? Will he break up any counts? Or is he just going to be there to mentor? My guess is he's just going to be there to lend his expertise in real time while this match is going on. Maybe yell at him and tell him to, tighten up a move, or don't go for this, or watch out for that. So just having a second in your corner could pay dividends, especially with someone the caliber of the head trainer with the experience that Tony Rizzo has. Throws him in the corner looking for a double team move. The tool reverses. Throws it back to Sweetcox into his corner, cutting off the ring, and they make the tag. They did this last week, just a big, almost 300 pounds crashing down on your chest. That'll fracture some ribs. That'll definitely rattle your rib cage, make it harder to breathe, which flips per second they're all about. Their cardio, their speed, so they definitely need those ribs to breathe. But what's going on here? Will Roberts lining up for something. Oh, cartwheel moonsault into a kick. Wow, yeah, they definitely live up to their name of flips per second. They definitely got the flips on point. We saw. Oh, and what's this here? Oh, we're gonna stomp him out, and I think Rizzo is liking that. They're getting a close-up view of the kicks that they're giving to him. And after last week of hard limit and showing the disrespect to flips per second, and by extension to Tony Rizzo, I'm sure Tony Rizzo is loving this. Oh, geez. Big kick there, assisted drop kick right in the corner. And they're going for the pin. Is he close to the ropes? One count. Checking his progress, didn't get too much on that one though. They're giving a bit of a show to their mentor, and a big backbreaker, reversing to a backbreaker. And just slamming his head. He does have those padded gloves, but when you're that big and that meaty and that muscular, my God, getting punched in the face is must be like getting a brick thrown at you. Throws him in the corner. What's he got going here? Is he going for his patented? He is. He's got him set up for his groin-based offense. This one is the Girthquake. Doing a little taunt before hitting it there. Oh my God. Opting not to go for the pin, maybe allowing the tool to pick up the victory here. He's got to get the pin quick. Getting it reversed. I think that was a mistake. It was a mistake in terms of the experience factor that led to flips per second, losing last week. But I think that might cost him here tonight. That could have been a pinfall victory after the Girthquake there in the corner. PJ Parker taking his time there. Opting for his optimal time, but gets it reversed. Big shot to the midsection again. And I think the midsection is what Hard Limit is really focusing on here against flips per second, and it's smart strategy with their speed, their cardio, and when you flip, you're moving a lot. You're using your torso, you're using your back, you're generating that spring and that torque and that spin, and if you immobilize the back, it's a smart strategy. Backflip into shoulder tackle. Keeping them in their corner, and just a big, when you're not that strong, using one hand isn't as effective, but when you double it up like that, damn. Went for a big kick. Water in the pool, goes for a kick and a reversal. And both these men are evenly matched. I'd say the tool is very comparable to the size, frame, and abilities of flips per second, both Will Roberts and PJ Parker. So the two men in the ring very evenly matched. It's really just the X factor of Sweetcox getting in the ring and really adding that power, which really transforms the dynamic here. PJ Parker having a lot of trouble getting back up. I think some of those shots are accumulating. And there we go here. Just biding his time, setting him up with a big move, and following up with something else. What's he got here? He's got him for the pile driver pedigree. Wow. Dropping his face into the mat. This one could be over here. Trying to drag him as far away as he can from that corner, but has to shoot the half. Goes for the pin. Two count. As you've seen there on the outside, Tony Rizzo trying to get the crowd into it. Maybe get that third man, or that in a tag match, I guess that fifth man going for him. The crowd definitely does not like Hard Limit. They don't like their style. They don't like anything. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Using the ropes. That's definitely something he learned from Tony Rizzo. That's definitely an advanced move, or a more advanced move than you would give flips per second credit for using, being just a year into the business. But Tony Rizzo is an amazing coach, an amazing teacher. He's the head of the BCW dojo, and he trains up these kids quick. But definitely this is something that Rizzo didn't teach him. Rizzo never went to the top rope like that. Double team move from the top rope, and Rizzo's loving it. PJ Parker gets out so that Will Roberts can go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Flips per second, picking up the win with that big double team maneuver. Alright, and up for our next match, it's a singles match. Amir, Big Money Man, taking on Savage, Jacob Akane. We saw last week that they teamed up in a tag team match, and Jacob Akane said, if you don't hold up your end, Amir, I'm going to smash your face in. And tonight, he is keeping his word. One-on-one match here tonight. Will we see Jacob Akane smash in the face of Amir, Big Money Man? Bit of a David and Goliath story. We're going to see if he can get it done, or if Amir can prevail. Well, we saw there backstage. I don't quite know who Amir was talking to, but it seems like there's some doubt if they're going to get here. But moving on with the match, we got Amir, Big Money Man, taking on Jacob Akane. And I don't think Jacob Akane is worried about nothing. He's just here. He's pissed. Got a loss because of Amir last week, and he's here to smash in some faces.
Fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed 205 pounds. He is a technical wrestler coming to us from Tehran, Iran. He is Amir, Big Money Man.
Here we go, and we got the big man. Since episode 1, he has been impressive. He got a singles victory against Isaac Taylor in episode 1. Came up short last week in week 2 in a tag match, but he did not get pinned. He is looking incredible. He's dominant. He is scary. He is Jacob Akane.
Fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall and weighing 350 pounds. He is a brawler and comes to us from the Isle of Samoa. He is the unstoppable force. He is the immovable object. He is Savage Jacob Akane.
And here we go. The time for talk is over. It's time to get in the ring. And Amir seemed a little worried that whoever he was talking to on the phone was not here. But my God, I don't think anyone on the roster wants to face Jacob Akane after seeing him the last 2 weeks. He has been absolutely dominant. His moves have been absolutely destructive. And I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley, so I don't think anyone would either. Oh, and a big DDT. It's just the amount of damage that his moves are dealing out. It's like something so simple and rudimentary when done by this huge, big athlete, over 6 feet. I mean, he's billed at 350, but he might be bigger than that. Just look at this. Just knees to the face. Just oh, he crumples and falls out of the ring. He's already damaged. Just a few knees, like, as we've seen before, a knee or a punch is common in wrestling, but my God, when Jacob Akane does it, just boom, crowns him right on the head. And Amir has not got out of the gate at all. He has not done any offense. It has just been a glorified beating. Bit of a reversal there, and he just pays for it. Just no answer to anything Jacob Akane is doing. Goes for it there, elbow to the face, using the technique to get him, and absolutely runs away. It's better in the ring than on the outside, I think. Well, the inside of the ring is definitely not cushioned. It's definitely a lot softer than the outside, with all that steel and wood and the thin mats and steel steps. Corner beat of the apron. Oh, and what's he got here? And just making it look easy with a big moonsault to the referee. Goes for the pin one. Ooh, only one count. I mean, I personally have to give it to the resiliency of Amir. I mean, for a guy that's outweighed by over 100 pounds here, he is doing remarkably. Oh, and there's the big splash. Remarkably well until that happened. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! Right at the last second, I would have bet money that was 3. But he does not stop, though. I think that's what makes Jacob Akane so dangerous. Yeah, the instant replay there. Boom! Crushes him. That 1, 2, and as we saw there, it was almost a 3. It was 2.9. I think that was the closest pinfall that didn't lead to a pinfall that we've had in BCW. That was the closest you can get without getting the job done. But Jacob Akane has not let up. He's not one to go showboating too much, because damn, he just goes one move after the next, and you know, for a big guy, he does have the cardio to keep going. He doesn't appear to be getting gas, but I mean, when you're not doing any damage back to him, it's just training almost almost a training session for him if you're not dealing him any damage. And Amir has done very little, if any, damage to Jacob Akane. He's got to do something big. He's got to hit him with a big, and as I say that, got to hit him with a big move. You got to do something to. And there we go, running face plant. It's one of his signatures. 2. Ooh. In a normal match, I think that would put most people out. That's one of Amir's finishers, but the kicks to the face right here. And this is what he needs. Quicken the pace. Get it going fast. Get him confused and dizzy from all your running and moving around. And this is a smart move here. Perhaps while he formulates a game plan, he could zap some of his energy with that rear chin lock. But no, Jacob Akane gets out of it almost immediately. Kick to the leg. Oh, and he just goes to kick him, just throws him away. Just like he's nothing. It's just, oh my God, it's like a grown man going into a preschool. Oh, and what's he got here? Oh, God. He definitely, oh man. When Jacob Akane says he's going to smash your face in, by God. Oh man, he's a man that lives up to his word, and he's over-delivering on this one. I think just a smash to the face would have been kinder than this prolonged assault. He is just beating him and beating him. But to Amir's credit, it's, you know, he's resilient. He keeps kicking out. He keeps getting up. And, you know, I personally wouldn't expect that out of a competitor like Amir. You know, when you're facing Jacob Akane like this, you know, you're going to get beat up, but get beat up, you know, take the L and live to fight another day, because my God. Oh, and this is it. The running, oh, he was going for the running boot to the face. That running claymore kick that Jacob Akane uses to finish off opponents. It's just a running freight train kick. 350 coming at you with a big boot. Goes for that cutter again. That faceplant cutter. Jacob Akane throws him into the turnbuckle. What sort of diabolic thing is he going to do to him in the turnbuckle? My God. Oh, and he goes for that moonsault again. That Samoan moonsault. Goes for the pin. Could this be it? 350 crashing down on him from the second rope. Referee in excellent position. 2. No. Kicks out again. And as we saw with the match in week 1 against Isaac Taylor, Jacob Akane beat him quite quick. I think Amir's staying in there longer. A testament to his resiliency, but no, it's got to be over now. He can't kick out. No one can kick out of that. 2, 3, over. Wow. Wow, almost in the 5, 7, 8 minutes that match was, almost no offense from Amir. Just a straight one-sided mugging. He might as well had his handcuffs, because I'm speechless on that one. Wow. We knew he was good when we signed Jacob Akane, but we didn't know he was this good. He is absolutely destructive. He's scary. He's championship material written all over him. Damn. And this was the closing moments of the match. Just 350, perfect balance, perfect agility to get the rotation on that moonsault.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Jacob Akane.
Oh, what's this? Oh, was that who Amir was talking to? Was that who Amir was talking to on the phone before this match? Oh God, Jacob Akane smashes him too. And whoever this is coming out here to help Amir is definitely not a small man by any means. He looks to be about 275, 300 himself, but Jacob Akane is just a massive individual, and he picks him up and he slams him down. Even in a sneak attack format when Jacob Akane was celebrating, my God, oh, and he misses there. I think whoever this associate is for Amir is just in over their head, my God. Just crushing his wrist. Just the same thing, just move after move after move with just no answer. You go against Jacob Akane, you're taking just damage in bundles. Well, we can only assume that's an associate of Amir, and whoever it is, they came late and offered no help during the match. No help after that match. And you see Amir there, he's just hurt, he's beaten, he's mad. Just wow. Wow, impressive. Jacob Akane is scary, impressive. Anyone he goes up against has got to just be terrified. This is insane. Tonight's main event, BCW World Title Match. Triple threat, Benson Hicks, Byron Cassidy, Dirty Dawn. Byron Cassidy got his way into the match last week by winning that second chance tag team match. Triple threat is your main event. But coming up next, we have a singles match. Xander versus Kamron Lewis. In the fallout of Week 1's triple threat match, Xander issued a challenge to Kamron Lewis. For this week, they're going to go one-on-one. They competed against each other in a triple threat match in Week 1, where Xander pinned Kamron Lewis. Can he do it again, or can Kamron Lewis get some revenge this week, one-on-one style? We have the hardcore icon Xander taking on the future Kamron Lewis.
Fighting out of the red corner. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighed in at 210 pounds. He is a hardcore and deathmatch wrestler who brings over 10 years of experience to the ring. From parts unknown, he is the hardcore icon, Xander. Fighting out of the blue corner. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing 220 pounds. He is a high flyer and comes to us from St. Louis, Missouri. He is the future Kamron Lewis.
Oh, and Xander getting the cheap shot there, starting off the match in a dastardly way, but we are kicking it off here now. One-on-one contest. Kamron Lewis and Xander. Kamron Lewis jockeying for position. Kamron Lewis probably the stronger of the two competitors physically. Xander has more of that leaner, less muscular frame, but definitely don't let that fool you. He is the hardcore icon for a reason, having competed for the last 10 or so years in predominantly hardcore matches. He has literally and figuratively a thick skin. I think he can take, out of all the competitors, probably the most damage out of anyone in BCW and keep going. I don't necessarily know if he likes the pain, but he can definitely handle the pain, which is scary unto itself. He can take a licking and keep going, but Kamron Lewis, definitely he's going to want to use his speed, his agility, his high-flying ability. So it's going to be interesting to see whose game plan really pays off. I would imagine Xander is probably going to try and ground Kamron Lewis, as we see here, and use his durability to try and kick out of any of those high-flying attacks. Kamron Lewis, he's definitely going to use his speed, his quickness, and try and hit a lot of impactful moves in quick succession, just like that. So we're going to see whose game plan works. Checking his progress. One. No, only one count. And the whole crux of the issue between these two competitors was in Week 1 they had a triple threat match, also involving Amir, Big Money Man, in which Xander picked up the pinfall victory over Kamron Lewis. After the match, Xander proceeded to get on the mic and let everyone know that he's going to make BCW a living nightmare for everyone. Being in exile on the indies for the last 10 years, he's been relegated to small little shows. He's been and as we... Mark Xander! Big DDT there. Is he in the ropes? 1, 2, is it over? No, kicks out. Xander has been on the indie scene for the last 10 years, wrestling in front of maybe 50 to 100 people. Small crowds, not making much money. We're not 100% sure as of yet why he was exiled to the Indies, why no other major promotion signed him up. But we have signed him, and he has looked impressive so far. He is 1-0. He won the triple threat match, but he definitely has a huge chip on his shoulder. He definitely has not made any friends, nor do I think he wants to, but he is here just to make everyone's time in BCW an absolute living nightmare, a living hell, and he'll do that however he sees fit. Getting the cheating pin there. 1, 2, foot on the ropes. Ref didn't see it, but it's a moot point. Kicked out. Xander going to make BCW a living hell. We don't exactly know what that means, but I assume it means taking out competitors one by one, starting with Cameron Lewis. Cameron Lewis is known as the Future, which, being a young competitor like he is, with all the talent he possesses, definitely we could see him being the future of BCW. But Xander, he wants to burn this place down. He wants to take everyone out and make BCW his own playground. So Cameron Lewis being the Future, I think he takes a bit of offense, a bit of umbrage with that, and he wants to take him out here tonight. So, and doing quite a good job of it so far, having hit some big moves. He hit that codebreaker knee right to Cameron Lewis's face, and Xander did have a medical note to be able to use that knee brace, but we may have to double check the credentials of the doctor on that one, because I think he is using it predominantly as an extra advantage on that codebreaker knee strike. There's some metal buckles, there's some really hard plastic, there's obviously just his very bony knee, so it's definitely a high impact maneuver, so we might have to look into that a bit more. But nonetheless, the match is underway, and it's legal for this one, so we can't do anything about that. So he's definitely using it to his max effect. But as we see here, Cameron Lewis got Xander literally and figuratively on the ropes, going for that big drive-by kick right to the face, using that speed, using that agility, which he needs to do to win. Can he win it here? 2. Ooh. Quick kick out at the last second, about a 2.75 on that one. But Cameron Lewis is making some headway. No, I don't know about this. Doing the taunts, it's, psychological. It gets the crowd behind you. People love it, but when you're facing a competitor like this who's been kicking your ass for 70% of this match, don't know if that is the best idea. But if he wins the match, then I guess it doesn't matter in the end if you get the taunt in. But looks like it's paying off for him so far. Jumps back in the ring, but Xander counters into... Oh, takes him to the ropes. Oh, lines him up and hangs him out to dry. And I think Xander's calling for it. He's saying this one is looking to be over. Cameron Lewis reverses. What's he going to do now? Throws him into the turnbuckle. And Xander reverses that. Both men quite evenly matched. Both men virtually about the same in terms of height and weight. It's really just the experience. Xander having a lot more experience than Cameron Lewis playing the factor here. But it seems as if Xander's been getting about a good 60 to 70% of the offense. Definitely a little lopsided. Cameron Lewis wants to get it more, at least to the 50-50 range of back and forth. But Xander just has a counter for everything. Oh, slams him down there. I don't know if Xander's hearing voices or his head is hurting from some of the offense of Cameron Lewis, but he does it there, going for the camel clutch. Adding the pain to Cameron Lewis, while at the same time giving him a bit of a breather. I think the cardio on both these guys is quite good. But definitely if you can put the hurt on your opponent and take a breather, why not? Gets him up, and the big knee. Oh my god. Big knee into the cover. 1. This is it. 2. No. Don't know if that was a bit of a fast count, but the referee was in perfect position. But again, with that knee brace, I think he's... I mean, he could use the other knee to do that move, but he's choosing to use the brace knee. You would think if your knee is impaired in any way that you would not want to use that knee. So I think it's part of the strategy here. And what's he got? And oh my god, knee to the back. And again, we got to look into that brace. That brace is just given a world of damage to Cameron Lewis. Oh my God, to the face, to the spine. Oh, and he's got him here. He's got him. Did he? Xander. He hit him. It's got him. Oh, but he's a little fatigued there, but that's got to be it. Xander right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2. Yep, got him.
Here is your winner via pinfall, Xander.
And see, that I think that was the story of this one. That was the X Factor, was that knee brace. I think that was doing double, if not triple damage. Boom! Right to the face. Right on those buckles, right on that hard plastic. Just driving it right into his nose or his chin or his throat. And this one too, this was the beginning of the end, right before that. Xander just right to the spine. You can see the pain on his face. And Xander, he made the challenge and he picked up the victory. Talk the talk and here walk the walk. But what is this? Xander getting accustomed to his hardcore ways, grabbing a steel chair. Is he going to beat the heck out of Cameron Lewis here? He's got it up. Oh, Isaac Taylor. His tag team partner, member of the Brotherhood, Isaac Taylor, coming out to save Cameron Lewis. And Xander immediately backing off. He got the win. Once that bell rings and the match is over, he ain't getting paid anymore, so he is out of here. He does not want to engage with Isaac Taylor on that one. And good save by Isaac Taylor, wow. Oh, what's this? Backstage. Backstage, we got Hard Limit. Hard Limit is attacking Will Roberts backstage. This is a sneak attack. Flips per second already changed and out of their gear, just walking in the back, and Hard Limit just sneak attacks him. That is definitely not condoned. We have a no backstage attack policy here in BCW, so we're going to have to see what comes out of that. We've seen the vignettes the last few weeks. Victor Payne making his debut here tonight. 6'9", 375. This man is scary.
Fighting out of the red corner, he stands a towering 6 feet 9 inches tall and weighing in at 375 pounds. He is a freestyle wrestler who comes to us from Berlin, Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Victor Payne. Fighting out of the blue corner, Fancy Dan.
Two men making their debuts here tonight in BCW. Fancy Dan in the blue and the gold going up against Victor Payne in the black and the red. Two amazing signings here for BCW, but in very different ways. Victor Payne, the biggest man on the roster, 6'9", 375, all power from Germany. He is just an absolute tank. Whereas Fancy Dan, a young newcomer, highly touted, highly talented protege, has taken to professional wrestling quicker than most, but, you know, against Victor Payne, I just don't know. Victor Payne is just... You can see he's dwarfing him in size. Just, my God, the torso of Fancy Dan is about the size of Victor Payne's quad. Like, Fancy Dan, a highly touted young and up and comer, which is why he's here in BCW. But this is, oh my God, no! Oh, jeez. Oh, that could be broken ribs. That could be a concussion. Oh my God, that was brutal. Look at that! Oh my God, Victor Payne, nearly 7 foot, throws him up. He must have been 12 feet in the air. That's like falling out of a second-story building almost when he throws you up that high. And he's just grabbing him by the neck and just doing really whatever he wants to him at this point. My God, the match has been going on a minute, and just the offense. What's this? Big European. Oh, crump. Do you see the snap on his neck? This has got to be it. It's over. 1, 2. No. Reverses there, chopping down the leg. He's got a shot. Russian leg sweep. He's got to do something big. Oh, wait, I think he's going up top. Fancy Dan does have a bit of top rope prowess. He's not known for it, but he's not... Oh, no. He's not known for his high-flying ability, but he's not averse to it either. Throws him into the corner. Big back elbow. And he's got this. Oh, he's got the lock. Oh, no. He's got him. Oh, it's over.
Here is your winner by submission, Victor Payne.
Look at this neck snap. Oh, his neck. Yeah. And then setting him up for that submission after. I think that move did the damage to the neck as well. Talk about max damage in the shortest amount of time and just choking him out with that. And here it is. You can see just the size of the arms just envelops the neck of Fancy Dan. He didn't have a shot in this one. Victor Payne came out motivated, focused, and he got the victory. Wow. Definitely, he's been hyped up the last few weeks, and we can see why. I can't see how Fancy Dan wouldn't be here. We're getting the medical staff out here now. We got ambulances and doctors and physicians in the back. We hope the injuries aren't serious. We hope he's not out for a lengthy period of time. Hopefully just some ice and recovery, but the doctors will evaluate that. But Victor Payne relishing his victory. Very, very impressive. Oh no, what's this? Oh, he's going... What's he... No. He's beating him on the gurney. We gotta... Yeah, ring the bell. We gotta get some security and doctors. Get him out of... No. I mean, I don't blame him for not wanting to try and break it up, but Victor Payne's so huge, but we gotta get control of that. Let's go to the backstage. We gotta get control over this in the ring.
The following contest is your main event of the evening and will be a three-way match.
And for tonight's main event, we got the rules of the match. It is a one fall to a finish, non-elimination. Standard triple threat rules apply, and the winner will be the BCW World Heavyweight Champion and receive a $100,000 win bonus. We see here Byron Cassidy, who just made it into this match by the skin of his teeth, winning that second chance tag team match last week. He originally was not scheduled to be in this match, but he is there getting focused, getting his mind right to try and make the most of this opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. We got our main event coming up right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment we've been waiting for. First ever BCW World Heavyweight Champion will be crowned in moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is for the undisputed BCW World Heavyweight Championship. Fighting out of the red corner, He stands 6 feet tall and weighing 230 pounds. He is a shoot wrestler and submission specialist. He is the Butcher, Byron Cassidy. Fighting out of the neutral corner. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighed in at 210 pounds. He is a technical wrestler and brings over 15 years of international experience all the way from Vancouver, British Columbia. Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Dom. Fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighed 220 pounds. He is a technical brawler and striker from Dallas, Texas. He is the Red Benson Hicks.
And here we go. 3 weeks in the making. BCW World Heavyweight Championship match between Dirty Don, Byron Cassidy, and Benson Hicks. Who will be the first BCW World Champion? We're finding out right now. Dirty Don has definitely not ingratiated himself to either Benson Hicks or Byron Cassidy. Almost from the beginning, he's had issues with these two competitors. The first match in BCW was Dirty Don versus Byron Cassidy. No love lost there. Dirty Don cheated to win that matchup to advance to this match for the title. Before that, in their meetup, in the pre-show meeting where we had all 4 competitors together to go over the rules and to go over the brackets, Dirty Don was bragging to all the other 3 competitors that he was going to be the champ, that he was better than everyone, and he immediately had an issue with Benson Hicks. And last week after the tag team match, Byron tried to extend the hand to Benson to give him that handshake, but Benson said no, smacked him right in the mouth. So although both Benson and Byron definitely hate Dirty Don, there's tension any which way you slice it in this match. Dirty Don in the purple and black. He is known for his dirty tactics. He is definitely the mental tactician of these 3 competitors. So he's going to look to cheat or do something sneaky, underhanded, get a foot on the rope, grab a handful of tights. That's what he's going to try and do to win. Benson Hicks in the red, white, and blue jeans. He's definitely a striker. He's not the most technical striker. He's not the prettiest striker, but he's going to use his striking. He is quite lean as well, so he's going to use his speed and durability in this match. One. Byron Cassidy in the blue trunks and boots. He is known as a submission and knockout specialist. He has an MMA background. He is physically the strongest of these three competitors. And as you can see, manhandling Benson Hicks there on the ground. He's going to use all that to try and get the victory here tonight. As always with a triple threat match, you're going to try to want to keep it to a one-on-one, but these competitors are all top tier here in BCW. Oh, and there's Benson throwing out Dirty Don and saying, come on, bring it. Oh, and choosing to go out to... Oh, maybe he thought better of it. I think his anger was almost getting the hold of him there. It looked like he was going to go out to get some extra punishment on Dirty Don, but then remember, this was for the title, and you got to put all that aside, and you got to come in here with your mental toughness, your mental game. You can't get emotional. You can't get your emotions to take the better of you in a championship match like that. And a big slam down there. Benson Hicks looks like he was coming out on top until Dirty Don got that reversal there. Dirty Don taking his time, stomping the both of them while they're both down. Big elbow to the head of Byron. Oh, and misses the kick. Byron going there with the beep bop boom. That big left-handed uppercut. And going back to the suplex game, we've seen Byron Cassidy use the suplexes the last few weeks, and he's using them here effectively. Good way to wear down your opponent. Is he going to go for the pin on this one? No. Dragging him to the center of the ring. This is definitely going to benefit, I think, one. No, just one. I think definitely Dirty Don and Benson will have the speed advantage. Byron is probably the slowest in this match, so if they can manage to get a quick pin or a quick roll-up or a quick transition into a pin, it might benefit those two competitors more than Byron, who typically sets up his moves like this one, just powering them over. And the three moves that these competitors are looking to hit, Byron going for the air raid crash there, the three moves they're looking to hit is Dirty Don in the purple is going to look for that dirty driver, which he's going for right now. Speak of the devil, he's got him up. That package power driver, dirty driver. I was just going to say the moves that they were looking to hit, and that was definitely one of them. Oh, now Benson going for it. Is he in the ropes? Nope, kicks out. Oh, and is he incapacitated from Dirty Don's move? This would be the perfect revenge. Two. No, I think he took too much time. That might have been it if Dirty Don was able to get the pin, but that's how a triple threat match goes. It's one fall to a finish. This is non-elimination rules. One fall, that's your champion. Also, no countouts and no disqualifications, which is why the referee is not counting out Dirty Don, concentrating on the action in the ring, because we want to see when a pin happens. We don't want the ref distracted by counting the competitors out. Dirty Don back in the ring, picks him up. He's going for the butcher's block. Oh no. Thought he was going for the butcher's block to put a little insult to injury on Byron. That's his finisher. But instead, he chooses to, just play to the crowd, do that big stalling suplex, and he's fired up. He was fired up on that one, showboating for the crowd a bit, but also letting the blood rush to his head. Dirty Don getting ahead of steam. Big drop kick. Big drop kick. Floats over, and neck breaker. Going for the pin. One, no. And with that big neck breaker, Benson Hicks has had his neck targeted from week 1, 2, and now. A lot of punishment going to the neck of Benson Hicks. He's also had his arm attacked, but definitely I think that neck is where the brunt of all pain and punishment has been coming to as it relates to Benson. Dirty Don is probably speaking of damage, probably the freshest in the match is Dirty Don in the purple. We saw in week 1 he beat Byron by getting the sneaking, cheating pin in a match that lasted about 8-10 minutes. And last week, and Butcher's block. 1, 2, Benson on top rope. No. Dirty Don last week in that tag match that had that had Benson Hicks as his tag team partner. He did not get involved in the match at all. He was on the apron for the first half, and he left, making it a handicap match for the second half. So Dirty Don is definitely the freshest in this match, having not competed last week. Byron is probably the second most fresh, having competed in that tag match, but getting not as much punishment as Benson. And Benson was in essentially a handicap match for about 15 minutes last week, so he has definitely been put through the ringer, but he got that Alabama slam, and he's going for the pin. 1, new champ, 2. Dirty Don kicks out, not enough. And I think that's where the not having competed last week is really playing into Dirty Don's favor. It was a bit puzzling to see Dirty Don walk out of that match, making it a handicap, as Byron or Sergio won. They would be injected into this match, making a triple threat, which you would think lowers your odds, but you know, I think it was maybe due to anger or just wanting to be a little fresher in this match, but Dirty Don opted. Going for the cover. Going out for a submission in this match isn't a bad idea, with Byron Cassidy being the submission specialist in this match, because it takes 3 seconds to get a pinfall, but it can only take 1 second to get a submission if you lock in the right one on the right competitor on the right injured body part. And he's doing that right here, and referee waves it off as Benson breaks it up. As we've seen with Victor Payne versus Fancy Dan in the last match, that was almost an instant tap out. That was definitely less than 3 seconds. So smart strategy by Byron Cassidy here, going for the pin. 2, no, using his assets, using his skill set to try and make the most and get the win in this match. So submission could play a factor in this one. And Benson with the big kick to Dirty Don, and he's feeling it. Could this be it? Oh, is he going? But he's going after Dirty Don again. I think that might cost him his anger towards Dirty Don, that wanting to get revenge for leaving him high and dry, for beating him up in the first week after the main event match. Just, you know, sneak attack and constantly trying to degrade him, cutting off his entrance. Just the disrespect. I think it's making Benson not think too clearly, thinking emotionally, not intellectually about this match. When you got the title on the line, you got to put everything aside to get it. Oh, 2 count there. You got to put everything aside and just have laser focus. And out of these 3 competitors, I think Dirty Don is the one that's going to have that laser focus more so than the other 2. Big reversal there. Big rocket kick. We saw Benson pulling out some of those today. And as I was saying, takes 1 second to get a submission. Going for the arm bar and leg bar. Benson maybe knowing something we don't, opting to not break it up. I think he saw that Byron was going to get out of there. Maybe let Byron use up some energy trying to break out of that one, as opposed to breaking him up himself. And we got all 3 men in the ring here. Are we going to see a double team? And we do! We see Dirty Don and Benson Hicks teaming up to get Byron out of there. Definitely unexpected seeing Dirty Don and Benson team up. I don't think I didn't expect it, and I don't think Byron did either. But that definitely hit him with the double suplex and got him out of the ring, making this more of a one-on-one, which is what it was originally scheduled for before Byron was in this match. So again, maybe doing a maneuver that doesn't deal as much damage, raking that face, but you know, maybe getting his emotions the better of him. Sort of an uncharacteristic move too for Benson to rake the eyes, but emotions run hot, and it does some crazy things to your mind. Oh, and a big, oh my God, big suplex there. Dirty Don getting Byron from behind, going for a big belly to back suplex himself. Suplexes all around it. Dirty Don is feeling it. He's taking a breather. He's getting hurt. He's hurt. He's winded, and he goes for the pin. I think Dirty Don, out of these three men, might have one of the better cardios, so... But he's going for the dirty driver again. Benson's getting up. Oh, no. No. Couldn't get it. Reverse it into a big clothesline. Rocking him. Dirty Don's down. I think he's dazed. I don't think he's winded. I think he's just hurt. He's crawling. He doesn't know which corner he's going to. I don't even think he knows the submission's going on. Breaks it up. Oh, and he's yelling at him now. He's letting him know he's not going to submit Byron. Byron rolls out. Alabama Slam, one of Benson's signatures. This could be it. He hit him near the edge of the ring where it's one of the hardest parts. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Getting closer and closer. These men are hitting a lot of big moves. Something's got to give soon. You can have all the mental toughness, you can have all the will to move on, but at some point your body is just going to give out, and I think we're getting to the point where that's going to happen to one of these competitors. Big shoulder block. I think that's the point where we're getting at now, where all the cardio and toughness isn't going to do anything. It's all about big moves, and Dirty Don rolls out of the ring. I mean, if he doesn't get the win, he definitely doesn't want to get pinned, but oh, going for the Butcher's block, reversed it. Cactus driver. Hits it. Big spike to his head. Could this be it? This has got to be it. 1, 2, Dirty Don on the outside. Ooh, Dirty Don on the outside. Didn't have the opportunity to break that up. If it was elimination, it'd be a different story, but this is one fall to a finish. And Benson's teeing it up for that red, white, and bruise. Dirty Don's head's hurting. And he goes right by him to try to get to Byron. Dirty Don telling off the crowd. Is he going to... yep, he's going to attack Benson. Is he going to take advantage of Byron down if he can get him? Dirty Don reverses big kick. He's rolling out of the ring. Is he going to go for Byron? He was hit by the red, white, and bruised. That's Benson's signature. Rolls him to the center of the ring. New champ. 1, 2. Nope. Throws him out just to throw him back in. Byron reverses big shoulder block. Who is going to hit that one big move? And this could be it. Dirty Don, he's struggling to get out. I don't think he'd want to tap, but I think he is smart enough to know to live to fight another day, but he makes it out of that one. Now we got Benson and Byron in the middle of the ring. He's got him up. Is he going for it? Butcher's block. Oh, you can see the impact. They're both down. Dirty Don's down. Could he be the champ? 1, 2. Ooh. Benson using his resilience. We've seen the last 2 weeks the undeniable resiliency of Benson Hicks. Just taking big move after big move, and he just keeps going and going. Shrugging it off, getting his chance to inflict some pain on Dirty Don. Goes right to the center of the ring. 1, 2, kick to the face. Ooh. And he's got him here. Is he going to hit the red, white, and bruise now on Dirty Don? No, he's got him up. Oh, big bulldog in the corner. Usually when he throws him in the corner, he's going for the red, white, and bruise, that worm elbow drop. Oh, and he's got him here. With the key lock. Key lock crossface. Byron choosing not to break it up. I think he knows that Dirty Don isn't going to tap out, but I mean, that's taking a big risk. All three men up. And what's this Byron? Byron just going to town. Dirty Don from behind. Grabs him. Throws him out of the ring. Now we're down to one-on-one. It's Dirty Don and Benson. Big low blow. Oh my God, no countouts, no DQs. Oh, that big low blow. Having a match go 15, 18 minutes, whatever it's been, and just doing a low blow like that. That's unsportsmanlike. It's very Dirty Don, but is that why he wanted the triple threat? A one-on-one match would have countouts and disqualifications, but a triple threat match, there's no DQ, there's no countouts. Is that why Dirty Don wanted the triple threat? Is that why he walked out of the handicap match? Was to make this a triple threat, which means no, and here we go. Yep, no countouts, no DQ. So Byron can be on the outside and he can do, no! It's right on the arm and he's just smashing it. Referee, I know, it's scary, but you gotta do something. You gotta get the chair away from him. Not this with the chair on the arm. God. Oh my God, that arm could be shattered. He could have a broken arm at this point. Dirty Don going for it. Picking him up. Can't break out because of the arm. Dirty driver. Right in the middle of the ring. This is not this way. It's not. No, come on, Benson. Kick out one. No, kick out. Damn it.
Here is your winner and new undisputed BCW World Heavyweight Champion, Dirty Don.
Definitely not the way you'd want to see someone win a championship, let alone being the first in the championship's lineage, but I mean, let's go to the replay. Dirty Don, dirty driver at the beginning of the match. Butcher's block, all three competitors. Such a great match up until the last minute. You see there, just every competitor just pulling out all the stops, hitting all their big moves. Not the way you want to see it, but Dirty Don, first ever BCW World Champ. He came here saying he wanted to be the first ever champ. Regardless of how he did it, he walked the walk and he talked the talk and he got it done. Hook or crook, he got it done, and that's the image that's in our minds, is Dirty Don, BCW, first ever World Heavyweight Champion. I'd say congratulations, but that's not how you want to see a champion win. That's not how you want to see it at all. Awesome night of matches. Hard limit. Coming up short against flips per second. Tony Rizzo being a factor in that match. Jacob Akane absolutely smashing Amir Mann's face in, just like he said he would. Absolutely devastating performance by Jacob Akane. Xander, he challenged Kamron Lewis. He came out, walked the walk, talked the talk, got the job done. Xander picks up the victory. After 2 weeks of his imminent arrival, Victor Payne comes out and absolutely destroyed Fancy Dan. You can call it a squash match. I'd call it absolutely brutal. And in our main event, you know, Dirty Don wins the World Heavyweight Championship. Not the way you want to see it done. You'd like to see it done through skill, not through chicanery, but that's Dirty Don. With that being it tonight, we got next week, we've got the BCW Tag Team Title Tournament begins. 2 semifinal round matches will begin next week, with the championships being decided the following week. 2 will advance to the finals starting next week. Also, we have the Dirty Don Championship celebration, because why not? A night of appreciation for the new champ, hosted by the champ himself. I'm sure that will be something that you don't want to miss. Tune in next week. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate you.